I hex it. It's like this is a good convincing disguise, right? It's 13. Okay. I'd rather look at a new collection of shit cards than look at my 9th low roll paladin deck this meta. Okay, new collection of shit cards at least. Overdraft at least has tradable. You could play Street Sweeper, but man, I just don't like that card. When your deck is really high quality, high value, I think cards like Street Sweeper get better. But as we've seen routinely, if we're not playing mage, we can't seem to find anything of the sort for any class. So at least this card you can just get rid of it, or maybe I don't know, maybe in a pinch it could help you maybe. Wish I could take all the bad decks for you. You know, I wish Twitch chat could too. I really like Convincing Disguise. This card's great for giving me a 7 mana 4/8 Wind Fury or whatever. I think this card's cool. I love Geyser if I can get Scroll. If I don't get Scroll, then I kind of don't really want it probably. Reef Walker with there's a lot of synergy for the Piranhas and 1/1s and stuff. So I'm just gonna grab this guy, he's good. I like this guy too. Could get a Phelan, right? Got a Tar Creeper, but well, let's just take him. Maybe we build the greatest Murloc Shaman deck of all time. Look, if you're gonna build the greatest Murloc deck of all time, don't you want to pick up Gorlock Ravager? I remember the last time you gave up too early. I've never given up early on a Murloc deck. It's not my style. Panda to find Murloc synergy cards. Never lucky. I thought we were going to get a legendary Murloc. They really want me to take Invincible today. Alright, unfortunately this isn't a Murloc somehow. We'll take Neptulon. He's big, he's mean. He has Wind Fury. I'm taking Farsight. These just feel terrible. At least I can maybe hit a 7 mana Neptulon. Why does this guy always have Neptulon? I have got Neptulon a lot. I had Neptulon the other day, and in 12 games I never cast him. And my run also went like not many wins. Alright. I mean, it's a Murloc. It's a curve card. Is it the best card? Yeah, probably. Let's take a Ram Commander. Ram Commander's nice, right? Love Schooling. I think Framestur's really fun and pretty awful. We'll take Schooling though. I gotta have one of these, right? Reno Control Murloc Shaman. Don't forget Neptulon. Oh my god. At the start of your turn, draw a Murloc. You've got to be kidding me. I mean, I don't even have any mechs, right? No, I'm never gonna get a mech. Alright, let's do the Murloc party. This one has a Murloc on the front of it. I'm down with this deck. It's not even over yet. It's not even half over yet. What a complete and utter delight this is turning into. Let's take a let's take a Hex. I think Corporal's fine. Revenant, yeah. I think Harkener's pretty good. These are pretty shit. I'm just gonna take a Bloody Knight. I don't really like any of these. Okay, hold on. Let's recalibrate. Where are my Wild Paws? They said pick 16. Campy did. He was wrong. They said, where are my Wild Paws? My Tiny Toys. My, what else is good in this class? A Sharn Scroll. My god. Clownfish. I'm gonna take more Burrowers. I need Phelan also. Okay, these are shit. There's a Scroll. Okay, I love that card. Wow. Wow, I love Totem. Another Reef Walker's great too. I think this Totem's actually good. We have Schooling, Tide Hunter. We have 2 Ram Commanders. We got this Dingus. I'm going for it, baby. Let's do it. These are all fine. I kind of like just having like a way to cheese. This deck looks fun. Nigel, thanks for the follow. Snigel. Another one? Florist isn't bad either. We don't have many nature spells though. We got a couple. But I'll just get a couple more Scourges. I love Wind Chill. I like the concept of Granite Forge. When this card was a 4/5 when it came out, It feels like such a fair card. Maybe it was too good and constructed, I guess. But it's gonna be sad when this deck gets ass blasted by mages. I am gonna be sad when that happens. That Macaw doesn't look that good for us, no? We don't have Astalor this time. Let's take Schooling. Let's take more Schooling. I never type in Twitch, but keep up the good work. Hey, thanks, man. Kinda want this Geyser with my scroll. But I guess I have 2 dredges already. So maybe I just take the Sentinel, which is kind of an unfair card sometimes. Actually like Manatite Totem, but... Fire Ellie. I like Chisel, I guess. Chisel's okay. Oh, it's good with this card too. Okay. These are all fine, I guess. Coral Keeper. I think that card's okay, but I'm just gonna take a Vizier. And finally... I like Muck Pool. You know what? Let's take Muck Pool. I don't know what it does. Will we create the ultimate 8 attack Piranha? Is that the bet? You want to do that bet? Well, we get an 8+ power Piranha. Or we could do what will be the highest Piranha we will get. 0, 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 8. 8 attack Piranha. No way, man! Is that what the most is? But we could maybe get more, right? What about when I play Anchored Totem? This could have been worse. Yeah, this could have been worse. I think the Paladin deck was much worse. And much more boring. Much more boring. This deck is at least fun, so... Like, the decks don't all have to do that well. You want them to, but I can't play that Paladin draft with no cards over 5 mana. And my card... No cards over 5 mana and no good cards of any mana. You know, those 2 things. Not good. I'm a fan of fun, not a fan of your crazy. Oh, Redbeard's just crazy enough to, you know. They don't call me Crazy Man Redbeard for nothing. Oh, sorry, it's Old Man Redbeard, my mistake. Time to Murgle all over this mage. I'm sure my 2 mana 2/1 will be quite potent, I'm sure.
Trust me.
Oh my god, is it poppin' time? 1 coin 1. 2/1 coin 1. If I get a Gorlock, I can get a 6-drop. I also might just play this. Okay. What would be the highest attack Piranha? Now I'll say, if you pick 1 or 2, shame on you. If you pick 3 or 4, think some more. This does not feel adequate. Is there ever a world? I mean, I've almost drawn all my Murlocs. Alright, let's take this. And I'm not gonna evolve here. I could potentially get a free trade and then evolve. The buffs on the Piranha's attack have to be from the Piranha effect, right? Doesn't count if you get some buffs some other way. I think it does, doesn't it? But we might have to recalibrate this bet. Piranha, I think I don't really have a choice here. Okay, I don't know. Okay, if we could reset it to wins or something if you want. I know you put in a lot of work. I'm sorry about that. I don't want anybody to be confused, and I'm confused, so that's usually a bad start for other people not being confused. I was living a Piranha dream. 1 and 2 gamblers are crying. I think nobody picked 1 or 2 yet. Yeah. I'm sorry. Maybe my eyes got too big, you know. Don't do this, man. We get a Neptulon, it's castable. If I had done this first, I guess it wouldn't have mattered too much. This card can be kind of incredible. Remember, it has honor kill when it attacks. In addition to its battle cry. We could still do an 8 attack piranha bet. Okay, we could do like a yes or no. Will we get an 8+ piranha attack? You can count on Taz to do the most amazing bets I can. And Dreads can count on me to meet him in the parking lot after the stream. If you know what I mean. And beat him up. What the fuck? To kiss? No.
Time runs out on me.
I got my money on Dreads this time. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Dreads, he's physically stronger than me, but he's soft. Soft like a cream puff. I was raised on the streets. I'm a natural born fighter. Hear that cry of anguish and terror? Okay, so I got a 3 mana 2/2, a 6 mana 5/5, and a 7 mana 5/4. Those might be the lowest rolls you can get. Streets. We all know what summon means, right? Yeah, we just gotta get one of them piranhas gotta get 8 attack or more. I don't know about that though. I've seen the way he spikes balloons. You don't got a chance, Beardo. What's he gonna do? Spike my testicles? Wait, is he gonna do that?
I bring the muscle and the magic. Your egg is nice.
Maybe not spike. Remember when you did the balloon competition and you clearly spiked a balloon down, but they didn't dock you any points, and then you got to go to Barcelona? What a farce. They have a 1 mana pair of dragons. Yeah, they're definitely not low rolling. They aren't the ones low rolling this game. But remember, one player is low rolling, and that's us. I'm trying to let out casual farts. That was fun. That was not fun at all. I had no fun playing that game. At no point in that game was any fun attained by me. But I will say, at no point did I think I had a chance to win anyway. So it's not like that turn at the end changed my perception of the eventual outcome. Which I guess is even worse for the state of Arena than me having had an inclination that I might have been able to participate in that one. Never had that feeling once I saw that he was a mage. Thanks for encouraging his Murloc dreams. Well, we didn't pass any good cards. We also just didn't get offered many, so it's not as though we have Murlocs and gave up Wild Paws and, you know, anything of the sort. But Dreads, why are you trolling Redbeard? He never trolls you. You know, as a streamer, you kind of have to accept that you're gonna get trolled. Dread seems like a guy that would pay for someone to call him daddy. What you call someone daddy? Redbeard, 2022. I stand by that.
I must move quickly.
I'm gonna show up with no pants on. Dreads. 2019, the man's been pantsless since the pre-pandemic. Did you guys play the new game today? No. No, I think we're playing Played Up tomorrow, I think, and PJ's going out of town, so it might be another week or so till we play again. Unless they want to play that one. I don't care either way, it's fine. As long as Dreads doesn't repeatedly kill me just because I'm some poor sod suffering from monkey psychosis or whatever I was suffering from in the wild. I shot the most valuable teammate with a crossbow in the heart. Guy thinks he's in a special club, but I guarantee you he doesn't have as cool pants as Redbeard. These are Team Liquid pants. I didn't make liquid in them. I don't know if this is right, but I have these giant murlocs. This thing's a 5-1. I'm down for either. Played Up? Yeah, I like Played Up too. Played Up, I feel like I know what we're doing more conclusively.
The light dims, but
Yes, my mom should make you a pair. Does your mom make, that card looks like Dreads. What the hell? Does your mom make, pants? The ladies love them. Oh my god, I'm sitting on my foot and my butt is very sore. All Dreads does is shout at people in that game. Well, that's what he does in both of them. Let's just go too. Maelstrom's kind of good, right? I mean, I guess, what was the other card? Wind Chill? Wind Chill's pretty good too. Shut the front door. I'm just sitting here trying my darndest to, I'm trying to summon a big piranha, but they won't let me.
The plane of water shall fall to us. Not on my watch.
I'd love to, evolve or devolve. I can double trade there. Just go wide and go face, maybe. Anti-synergy, I drew all my Murlocs. Got my first 12 win this meta as Rogue. Hey, congrats, man. No, you don't want to smork a pally. Well, my option is to smork a pally or trade off my entire board and then die. So I have two options. He's only at full health with a bunch of cards that are buffed +3/+3. Sure, it's not gonna be good. Only +2/+2, great. I need the those are okay. Can shoot one. Leaves me 3 mana. I could like evolve one of those. I could trade everything now that he's at 1 billion HP. None of these seem like good evolve targets. Put him down to 4, trade. It's not good enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 and 1 maybe. Alright, let's go here.
never knew you wanted.
It's almost good, man. I'm not gonna have a board. I'm gonna take this. Maybe we'll make it work. And I guess I'm trading these. If he didn't gain 6, you could push it all and put him within striking distance. But Snowball Fight gets better if I'm off the board. Not that I want to be off the board, but I don't think I really have a choice. Our third option, we can go bottom right. Well, I think we can win this. Yeah, we only got a few cards. I was hoping for the one that devolves his side of the board and evolves my side of the board, the nature spell. This card's good. Choose a minion, discover one that costs 1 more. Bloodlust can become a dead card, yeah. If I could have cast it that turn, I would have looked for a Bloodlust first. Try to kill him before he, drops his 7 mana, 3 taunts or whatever.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Reporting for duty.
could evolve that. I don't really want to though. I'm gonna play that. Guess I'm gonna play this too. 4 is kind of a lot, but...
Not shady.
I kind of want that on board though. It's a good target to swing into. Oh, I can't attack with that next turn. I feel like I should be casting minions that are large, but I forgot that he just gave him plus X plus X.
Reporting for duty.
Way off the board. Free Bloodlust anyway. We did get a free Bloodlust. I need this to have 1 health. I guess I could evolve this and hope that... I don't know if this is right, but... I don't know if that's right, but I know it feels wrong. Oh boy, that's about right. Yeah, I mean, it's a 50-50, right? But there's no way for us to, like, what I can do is throw it in first and then chop here and have, I mean, I could still roll a 1-1. I just needed it to be just these 2, and then it's insane. And if it just freezes those, then this guy gets really good.
Reporting for duty.
The light dims, but we fight.
Get fucked, Redbeard, I suppose. It's not a 50-50 for you, Redbeard. Yeah, sorry. I was factoring normal possibilities. I'm sure if I leave things up, it materializes a Battle Master into their hand.
With me. Reporting for duty.
2, 5, 9, 10. It's gotta be enough, right? How much does this give? Give them 3 attack? Isn't that enough? That has to be enough, right?
Can't go round, gotta go through.
If you use this... Oh, I could use that. Either way, these are guaranteed. If you use this one, there's a chance it gives you 3 taunts, right? Oh my god, that guy's deck was so good. I love that you don't ever count lethal and you run off the vibes. This is why you're a top 10 arena player. I mean, why count, right? When you can just play off the vibes. It's faster. It lets you chat with people more. It helps you inspire people to great heights.
You asked for it.
And that's nice. Do I want this totem? Seems like you kind of do, but at the same time, maybe I kind of don't. Great news is I never get Wild Paw Caverns, so I can actually discover it potentially. As standard players say, you never count. Do they say that? Is that something my good friend Tice says? Yeah, that does sound like him. I need to pee, but now I started the game and it's too late to pee right now.
Time runs out on me.
Why do I feel like you're working 4 times as hard as your opponents? Because my opponent's decks are 8 times as strong as mine, so... You have to, you know, factor that in. Hunter Ace says that. Hunter Ace seems like a good guy. I've never got these right, ever, no matter what it is. I'm just always wrong. Bino is a big proponent of not counting. Fino's funny. I don't watch him as much because he's on like usually while I'm asleep, but he's funny. I don't want to overload.
Never knew you
Oh my god, there's a look at all these great cards that we don't have in our deck. Lo and behold, I realized all along it was strategic to be offered none of the good spells. Now I have good odds to get good ones from Panda. What an utter delight. I employed a similar tactic in senior year calculus and I failed that class. Yeah, that's not good. I actually invented calculus. Ponecchio, thanks Ponecchio for the follow. It is, as I always say, a complete and utter delight having you here. Wouldn't have it any other way. I want to play that, but I guess it's not very good. Can freeze that. Go face and play that. Maybe that's okay. Yeah, let's freeze this dingus. I'm not fooling. That's schooling. I feel like that's probably a lie, but I lack the evidence to challenge your assertion. What can I say? Lying has got me very far in life. My dad invented calculus. Your dad is smart. He's a mathematician. I believe that was Leibniz and Newton who came to it independently. No, you may be right. I'll have to double check. It was either those two, independently, or me. Hard to say definitively. This point in time. Unfortunately, this isn't the game we get the 8 attack piranha. I'm sorry, chat. Can I kill there? Shut up, you red-bearded. Shut up, you red-bearded moron. That's what I would say to him if I was disrespectful. I guess I should have hit with the other taunt, maybe. Sort of theoretically save us 1 HP, maybe. Sounds like a necessary skill for streamer. Lying qualities, minimum 8 out of 10. The guy invented calculus and fig Newtons? His parents must have been proud. I think so, yeah. I wonder what his parents were like. Red was part of the Leibniz and Newton collaboration, but they kicked him out unfairly for having too many great ideas, and they took credit. Why would they do that? Was it for the fame and the glory and the riches and the money and the relevancy and all that? Boy, I don't think that's right.
Use your head!
Come on, you know what I have. There's no way you took a minion-based one. You took a minion-based one. Hey Redbeard, do you think some servers are harder at specific times? No, I don't think so. I think it's easy to correlate a bad run to some strange preconceived notion that that is true. And then anytime you have a bad run, you'll just be like, oh, yep, I'm on NA at 11:08 p.m., the hardest time on the hardest server. But no, I think everybody high rolls and low rolls an equivalent amount on all the servers, and this will untap or unfreeze if I don't kill the 2/3, which I guess I'm not killing the 2/3. But I also don't hate just taking a Morg. It's a little farther away, because it gives me an 8/8/4 next turn. And I think I do want to just get that out of here, because the mage decks just sometimes they just burn you down, right? It unfreezes because there is a target for him to attack into, and he has rush. If I killed this, even though it has rush, it would stay frozen because it's not missing an eligible attack. It checks at the end of the turn. It's kind of weird. According to my calculations, whatever server Redbeard is currently playing on is the hardest server. I like the way Drizzle, he's a big time supporter of Dreads by telling Dreads the hard truths. Yeah, sure. I want to draw Murlocs. How many do I get? 2?
The streets are not safe.
But he comes in here, he fits in like a glove, you know, he fits like a glove. No wins are easy when you're dreads. It's one of the stupidest mechanics in the game, you think so? I think the one that lets all my opponents have broken arena decks and me have poo, relatively speaking, that's the singular most broken effect. I didn't know it checked for a legal attack target, yeah. I'm here trying to teach people sometimes. Teach people through my experience and my failings. Team America, how's your three-legged wife doing? All spells. Oh, mage. Never change. What if he, you know, I haven't dredged yet. Actually, maybe that's better. Because I don't need the thing this turn, right?
My dying breath is for this city.
Where did that just go? Oh, it's not in my hand yet. She's great. She has a lot of other attributes, though. 4 arms, 1 unibrow, 1 eyebrow. I saw Ripper trying to kill PJ's wife. I didn't do that. And also, she's not his wife. I also didn't do that. I did not do that. I did not. I did not kill her. I did not. Mage should change. I hate it. I like Mage when I'm the one playing it. But I'd be down for a shift in the meta. 4, 8, 12. Is it ever possible? I guess it's possible. But unlikely, and I can roll for those same things next turn with more mana available. Dex, thanks for the follow. Can I get 14 new followers right now? There's gotta be somebody out there. We got a lot of people, but maybe we could get a couple more? Maybe. I was gonna say, a long time until he cast us for the first Frozen Touch. The Turtle Team Leader, yes! Is that Leonardo? Is that code for Leonardo? That's spectacular news. Leonardo, oh baby. And Super Cooper. My name is Cooper, so that's crazy. Okay. We got Shiny Gyarados. My god, Pokemon is great. I love Pokemon. Some of my best friends are Pokemon. April O'Neil, and now the Turtle Leader. This channel's popping off. Who's next? Master Splinter? Raided by Neo Greg. Oh crap, I said this afternoon we were gonna raid Neo Greg soon. Soon. I owe him, now I owe him more than I owed him this afternoon. Autumn Skylines, what's up Autumn? My middle name is Autumn. I have Super Troopers stuck in my head. Is that a song? Red Beard, more like Red Weird. God damn, I'm good. Hey, Lyros. And Uncle Alcoholic, thanks for the 2 bits. It's an ABBA song. Oh, I don't know that one. Can we get a shout out for Neo Greg by any chance? You guys don't know. I think he's still rank 1 on NA. He claims he learned a lot from this channel, I believe. Not about Hearthstone per se, but just, you know, life in general. King Charles, gifting 1 to King Lyros. Thank you so much, Charles. Hope you're doing well. Hope you enjoyed the afternoon stream. Hope your day has been well. Oh, it's been okay. I went to the optometrist. I had very, very bad gas, but I did a pretty good job of holding it all in. And I accused the optometrist of building their facility on top of a discarded, broken down sewage treatment facility that had been neglected and, you know, fell into ruin before inevitably being built upon. Oh god, I almost clicked that right away. An accident. What'd you eat? About 800 cashews and some Panda Express. I've been off the Panda Express, but I'm back on the wagon. Or I'm off the wagon. Ancient days of prior to last month. Oh, tell me. Oh, I do have a weapon. Oh my. Goodness
My
gracious.
dying breath is for this
I always
city.
get this card and I never have a weapon. It's fitting that I would get it, but this time I strategically drafted a weapon. You consume a lot of cashews. Okay, 800's a gross estimation. We're streaming in 1080p? Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, yeah.
Can't go round.
I'm streaming in 48 frames per second. I thought it was in 30. I moved it up. Maybe I need to move it up again. Can I change that right now? No. I hate this game so much again. Really do. Huge Cookie. Thanks for the follow. Cookie? I definitely didn't want to like draw an actual card. That's fine. Irritating.
My blood.
You're not able to see the shout outs when we use the inbuilt command. Curious as you don't seem to see them anytime we do them. I can see them. They're just very like a couple things. One, Twitch sort of half-asses them. Shout out was given to Neo Greg. Like it's very easy to miss. And I appreciate that we do them, but if I say it, then like chat can hear it too, and then we can spam Greg's link, and we can actually talk. I try like it helps me transition into talking about Neo Greg, how he's just such a nice guy and he's so entertaining, and he's one of the best arena players in the world, and I know a lot of our viewers like arena, so why wouldn't they want to check out Neo Greg, right? I feel like it's kind of like, do we prefer we do those? I think as much as we can make reference, as much as we can showcase the great streamers and those people who support us, the better as far as I'm concerned.
The more you struggle, the better.
Yeah, I think you guys do great, but I feel like at the same time, why not support that guy even more? I guess I kind of want to go face, but I'm also kind of dying here.
By my blood.
I'm gonna trade because I'm sure I'm just gonna get what's the card called? I'm sure I'm gonna get Frozen Touchdown soon. It's more fancy on screen if you aren't already following the person. It's more intrusive. Oh, is it?
That feels good.
Thank you, B-Bart, for the 34 months. Speaking of juicy, that man's body is impeccable. I think it'd be best if the mod sent a personalized DM to each viewer and explained at least 5 reasons why they should follow whoever rated. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. I don't see any problems with that. Here. Look at all these totems I got too. There's a banner up at there that's similar when there's a hype train. Oh, maybe because I follow a lot of these streams, I don't see that. I didn't know that. Man, that without Greg, you'd be dead. Don't night captain me, bro. Wait, night captain me. Something good? Schooling. Okay, I can kill that. Art site. Wait, I can't play that. I guess I could take 3. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna take 3. 1. He's gonna polymorph it? Maybe he doesn't polymorph it. I don't know.
Your end is nigh.
Fart site. I don't know how I didn't anticipate that. You don't want fart site. Or maybe you do, I'm not sure exactly what that means. Thank you, Bart. What did Bart say? Beautiful arena, beautiful red bearded guy. Love you, your stream and the community we have. It's always a pleasure. You must always pleasure each other, Bart. That's what I always say. The design philosophy is that you don't need to be encouraged to check out someone you already follow, but it can seem like an inadequate recognition if you don't see it. Yeah. Well, I know a lot of the times that I see other channels during a raid, and sometimes they don't even acknowledge it, and I think that kind of stinks. And sometimes I feel like it's a good opportunity to showcase to your community some of the cool things, you know, like about other people, but people don't really take advantage of it sometimes. Streaming is hard. It's hard to get anybody watching you. It's hard to grow. A lot of us here have similar interests, so why not check out Greg, right? Hey, what's up, Chef Shaba? Do you remember the first time, that time you raided Crip and he thanked you? Oh, did he? Crip is a very courteous man. Wildfire.
I can take them. Wait, not all of them.
Getting more dredged, I guess that's problematic in many ways. Hey Boogie, what's up, man? A hex or a scroll? Let's just take a scroll because I can find it. Not sure how often someone like Crip is rated. I'm not sure either, but there used to be an old Twitch host checker. And there was usually somewhere between like 200 and 300 different channels hosting Crip at any given time. Mostly for like, you know, 0 or 1 viewer, but not always.
You got the wrong guy, pal.
I always thought that was a little interesting.
For a better future?
You will be crushed beneath the endless tide. Feeble prawns. Feeble prawns.
I just want to make sure I can kill whatever comes out of here. I don't want to die to burn spells. We know one of them turns something into a jellyfish. I like to start my day by hosting Pokimane, regardless of whether she's streaming. Yeah, sort of like how Dredd starts his day by subscribing to Sasha Gray's account with a new account of his own. Similar. Cone? It's not as bad as Cone. Okay, all I need now is I'm gonna do this. I don't have another weapon, right? I've been sitting this whole game waiting, so this is a dead card. I don't want to play this because one, a frozen minion doesn't really do me any good, and two, some of the minions that kind of do things proactively don't do anything if the board is empty, right? He subs to her on various platforms, if you know what I mean. Amanda said he could have one. He could get one membership. Do you like Pokemon's feet? I don't think I've ever seen him. My initial thought would be I probably don't care about Pokemon's feet. Finally, I was the mage and I went 12-1. Heck yeah, man. You deserve it. You deserve it. I got 3 wins. I'm pretty happy with that. I'd like to get a 4th, maybe. Still not an 8 attack piranha, not yet at least. But, you know, I'm building towards it.
Morgul versus Malfurion.
Morgul versus Malfurion.
Protect the wild.
What do I want to start the game with? I guess Ram Commander's a nice, it's a nice one. Yeah, do I coin these out? It's a question, I guess. Not that. I could coin that out. I have a curve. If he skipped his turn, I guess with that draw, I probably still would coin them. Because you can just go 2, 2, 3, 4.
I lead from the front.
If he's hero powering it, it's not that big of a deal. Some leaderboard pushers are using new accounts to play noobs and no DK quests. Yeah, that's smart. This prediction isn't even possible. All the piranhas are summoned at 1 attack. They only get buffed after summoning. I don't go to parties, thanks for asking. Is the most I can get only 7? I was kind of thinking about that, but I trusted my mods. We have Anchored Totem though. It's gonna happen. Also, how are the bets? Hey Trill, what's up, man? Most people bet no. God damn it. Oh my god. I mean, you should definitely trade here. Oh, he's not trading. So he didn't want Divine Shield for his minion. Okay, that's good. I guess he's kind of killing me, too, so maybe the Divine Shield doesn't matter that much. They bought any Crown Zenith packs? Yeah, we got the secret rare Pikachu yesterday. I have not had good luck with Crown Zenith overall, but we did get this thing yesterday. That's pretty cool. I'm being pedantic for the hell of it. If you can't tell, I can't tell. I never took you to be a pedantic young man. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Alright, did I get there? Am I close? Is that 8 attack? Oh, it's not even close. This sounds like when Sonic the Hedgehog is running in 3D in Sonic 2. Same sound effect. If I was Sega, I would sue. I want that really bad. Okay, you can have it. I'll just give it to you. Oh, well, actually, maybe I'll keep it instead, but you'll get one soon.
Good morning.
Oh, wait, you got the better cards than the Pikachu, though. The Palkia and the Leafeon are more expensive. I like those a lot. I really like the Leafeon. The gold cards, I'm not crazy about. I'd be happy to get them over, you know, a non-holo rare or whatever, but, how good is that? 6? Maybe it's just not that good. That was too good of a turn, maybe. Can I beat that? Might not be able to beat that. Yeah, I did 4 ETBs, and I got no gold cards. Only 3 of the good Galarian Gallery cards. A good. It was Zamazenta, Hoopa, and Zacian or something, or I don't know who. I have them over here. They were not like the sought after ones, but they are still cool.
By my blood!
Wow, I am getting absolutely destroyed here.
The streets are not safe.
Maybe I sit on this and I try to find a better way through it next turn. Yeah, some sets are better than others, but Crown Zenith, Crown Zenith has better pull rates from what everybody says, but like I said, Crown Zenith has not been kind to us. What do you think your collection is worth? Oh, I don't know. With the first edition Charizard, probably close to $1 million, I guess, but I mean, who's really counting millions? Okay, we're close. We just need one more attack on this Piranha. I want to get a Fusion Trade Gengar ult for my fiance really bad. Yeah, I need that one. I need the Gengar and I need the Leafeon VMAX. And I guess the Espeon VMAX too, but the Gengar and the Leafeon are probably more sought after. Am I a wrestling fan? Not like current wrestling. I liked wrestling when I was a kid, so I've got an appreciation for Hulkamania jokes and Stone Cold Steve Austin. You are completely pathetic. I could just throw a 7-2 in. I hex it. It's like this is a good convincing disguise, right? It's 13, 14. I don't have that much mana. Gengar's $200. Yeah, they're pretty expensive. I remember they were $100. I should have bought one, but I didn't. And you could probably, you know, they're probably like every card ever. It's always like that, right? I'll just keep the taunts right now. I don't want to evolve into a Doomsayer. Dickster, thanks for the Prime. Yeah, those were like $100, and I was like, oh, maybe I can get it for like 80 or 90, and then they were like 150. I'm like, oh, maybe I can get it for 120. Now they're like going up, so that's fine. Maybe I'll open one, you never know. Maybe I'll get given one as a gift from Twitch chat for a 5-year stream anniversary. Can you please do your best Macho Man Randy Savage impression? It will make my entire week.
I can see.
I got you in the ring for 5.
You ain't going nowhere.
What does he call him?
It's playtime.
The cream of the crop. Yeah, I remember the cream of the crop. I don't remember all of it. I remember that bit though.
Hey there, freak show. I got you for 5 minutes. It's playtime.
He might not say any of that, by the way. Anyway, I think I have ruptured my esophagus. I'm recording it's playtime for later. No, you don't want that. Hairy, muscular, bearded, steroids, bulging eyes. Man. My recording impression's not redeemable anymore because I did a Macho Man like 2 months ago and my throat just healed, but now I think I've torn it again. I think that's Bonesaw. Yeah, that was Bonesaw. I don't remember all of his promos.
Were you followed?
You're removing content from the stream. I need a refund. I paid back all the channel points for anybody that had done a sound redeem for like the last 2 months or 3 months or whatever, because half the time they're not even running. Not half the time. 8% of the time I don't have them up. So I paid them all back. I don't know if anybody saw they got an influx of channel points.
Were you followed?
That's why I have points. Yeah, that's why you got them. Now, I'm not always going to do that, but I had cleared them and I figured, yeah, let me just do it. I'm missing some of my farts, to be honest. Hey, Vigil, how are you, man? Vigil, I got a Pixel Mysterio from my from my collector's cash thing. Boy, aren't you jealous? That's right. God damn it, Bobby. I have almost a complete Pixel collection, except I'm missing a bunch of cards, like actual cards I could use. You're saying it's time to spam? Well, if you got the points. If you spam them, I have to turn it down in volume just so I don't get a migraine listening to Dreads. I can only, listen to them so much, so often. You know how it is. But... Ooh. It's a pretty good, convincing disguise. Vigil doesn't strike me as a man that, leaves any farts on the table, if you know what I mean. Seems like he's probably got a abundant amount of farts leaking out of him as we speak. Ew. This place has old man stink. Thanks for the fart raid earlier. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I wish I had more viewers in the afternoon. Yeah, I could look more respectable, but I figured we don't get an opportunity to hang out. Oh, I should have played this first. I was done. We don't get an opportunity to hang out with Vigil as often as I'd like. I was happy to hang out there. Plus, it was fun talking to you. God damn it. I thought it was going to be Oasis. I was streaming to 30 people. It's all good. Yeah. Well, you might have other endeavors in your life where you're a bigger draw, maybe? Yeah, I was surprised that you were so far in Snap. I didn't realize you were playing that much. But it was cool. I can double trade. It stops a mount from wrecking me completely this turn. Gives me another potential draw to Hex, maybe. Where's the impression redeem? What card do you want me to do? Oh baby, I'm gonna be healing for days. But yeah, let's see. I just got Electro, finally. I'm collection level like 2750. I just got Electro. I've been dying to like Psylocke into Electro into Galactus for a million years. I do not have a way to kill this card, which means I lose the game if I can't find a way to kill it this turn. I have a way to kill it. Can also get it back. I need Shuri and Galactus real bad. Those are the two main ones I don't have. Okay, so there's always like a couple like ones you don't have, right? Like, oh, that's good. Okay, I don't need to play this turn. I need to drown this. I need to play this. How many cards do I have? But like, I don't have Shuri and I don't have Galactus. Like nothing else matters. It feels like I could get other cards and do other, but like I feel like I have to have Shuri and I have to have Galactus. I don't have either. It's like I could have every other card and I'd still be saying, oh, I don't have Shuri and I don't have Galactus, so my collection stinks. I hate that game. Except when I get Shuri, it's gonna, you know, it's game on. One slap, one, 2. Oh my god, these are so good. If I can get the 2-drop on the bottom of my deck.
The streets are not safe.
Oh wow, that was the worst totem roll by far. Can I get your opinion on a magic card? Unsubstantiate. Which one's that? The Imitate Babbling Book.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Oh, he had Cannibalize. Okay. Oh, I thought he would Shadow Word Death.
Never lacks confidence.
Can I kill that? I can Wind Chill it, which is kind of nice. Okay, let's do this.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Let's do this. Let's do this. And then next turn, it's chomping time. Is return target spell to its owner's hand? How much does it cost? What is that old core card? Return target spell or creature to its owner's hand. It's probably fine. Kind of like a remand that doesn't draw you a card, but can hit a creature too.
Magic?
Wait.
I've heard of
What?
it.
Yeah, that's great for me.
Take 2 and call me.
Don't call me in the morning. Add 2 cards. What? God damn it. Oh my god, dude. You're killing me here, Larry. Boy, those sure stunk. Counterspell with extra steps. Well, it's less mana intensive, right? Oh, I hope he doesn't dredge it. Wait, couldn't he have just traded it? He must be dredging then. No? It doesn't seem good. It's like only 1 blue and 1 colorless, and can also be a little flexible.
Leviathan seems now you.
Reef Walker. 1, 1, 3, 1, 1.
Da 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 da.
The cold can't stop me, neither can you.
Making a cube? Can we put in like negate instead? Feels good. We have negate. Can we put in remand instead? Do we put in mana leak? Ask Luis, he loves cube. I love cube. And I like Luis. I never met him. Panda, Bloodlust, game.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
My dying greatness for this city.
Take your last.
Red is good at babbling. I'm a professional babbler.
The more you
I'm surprised he drowned that 2-drop. I don't know if it would have mattered, but maybe. us actually getting to play the Putricide and get value was very nice.
Something need doing.
We have Remand, Mana Leak, Counterspell, Memory Lapse, Spell Pierce, Spell Snare, and something, I think... Unsubstantiate. Do you need that many? I don't really know. I've never actually built a cube, and I guess I don't really know the actual, like, ratios or specifics to, like, things. But, yeah, I mean, plus or minus 1 more 2 mana counter type spell is probably fine. It depends too, like what kind of cube, right? If you're making like a vintage cube, it's probably not good enough. If you're running like a modern cube or like a legacy cube or a standard-ish cube, I mean, most of those spells are obviously not standard, but like you're making like a lower powered cube, then a spell and then a counter like that is probably better than something like a counter spell. Oh, mana drain. I gotta pee. I'm gonna be right back. High-end modern cube. Yeah, I probably wouldn't run it in a high-end modern cube. I probably wouldn't pay it. Oh god. Mental Misstep. Is that the one that costs Phyrexian mana, or is that the one that counters like a 2-cost spell or a 1-cost spell? Too many counters in that game. Can I play the cube? Can I win the cube?
This to be our entertainment.
Oh man, I don't know if Vigil's still here.
Need a bit more spice
But I'm
over
so
here.
disappointed. I'm so sad that we're not gonna get to hang out at TwitchCon. He said he was busy. I only know like 3 people who live in Las Vegas. Or the greater area. Gonna have to hang out with Dreads. No, not again. God, no. Wow, look at this. Could be the 8 attack game. This could be it, man. This could be the Piranha pop-off.
I have things you never knew you want.
Maybe hit it off with Dog or Crip. I've met Crip before. I've never met Dog. But no, I don't imagine they would like me. No, I don't imagine either of them would enjoy my company. Yeah. But to be fair, can't really imagine why they would. The hell was that? Okay, I need wow, I could do it. I could do things. I need help chomping up this board. I go there, I go there, I go there, I hit one, I slap one, or I play Schooling, I play another one. I'll just say I do that. And then I have an equivalent amount of guys, and I can fully clear. So that one can go there. These are all dying, and these are all taking. They're all dying, and this thing's only 62. Might evolve it, but I don't know, man. Why evolve? No one can resist the Redbeard charms. Nobody? What about the women? I don't have to take 5 if I do this. That's about the only appeal. My brother met Crip a while back. He said the guy was really into Denny's. Yeah, that I don't get. I wish I had just swung that. That would have been preferable. Is that a totem on board?
The courage of man.
I told my bro that Denny's has a lot of good vegan options. Oh, really? That's cool. Wait, I'm still not there? I guess I keep the piranhas because there's a chance I could get another Schooling and they get better. Can I post links? Yeah, please. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like Denny's, but... Third time's the charm, Trilmer. I didn't know where that came in. Is that in the reverse slot or the rare slot? I actually haven't had any of the gold cards. Oh man, that's great. This guy deserves it. Sorry, I gotta whoop this guy's ass real quick. Let's do this. What did he just do? Oh, he reordered his deck, so I'm about to get hurt here. Moons over my hammy are great. Hey, what's up, Norm McDonald? I like Norm McDonald. 3-pack blisters at 18 bucks a piece is not so bad. No, that's not too bad. Could freeze this. If I'm not killing it right now, I might as well, maybe. 3, 4, 5, 6. I want the shadow spell, but let's just imagine that we get the worst shadow spell. Scroll's a good card. Glaciate's a good card.
The streets are not safe.
That's a low roll, that's a low roll. That's a giga low roll, that's a low roll, and that's okay. Not bad.
With me.
More of an IHOP guy, I got decent pancakes. Yeah, I prefer IHOP for sure.
I have
Bloodlust, win the game.
never knew you wanted.
Wow, that's pretty good. Steals 9 though, that's gotta be pretty solid. It's gonna go there, that's gonna go there, that's gonna go there.
I see your cries.
Power and shame.
Just need A-bomb. Yeah, I can just do this, so. I mean, he's just drawn 2 8s. Maybe he's done with broken 8 drops now. It's an 8 drop. It's not a broken 8 drop, though.
I see your cries.
Just keep our board healthy and kill this guy.
Your win, I concede.
Fair. Whoa, what the hell? I love that Cookie gets scared and wants to leave him immediately. I mean, I don't like that she's scared, but I love that she acknowledges and recognizes the absurdity of the man she's forced to live with. Wayne.com. Thank you, Wayne.com. I don't want to go to Wayne.com, do I? Is that worth keeping? I'm gonna get rid of it. I have some ones. I don't want that guy. What was I hoping for? Like scroll. If I can get scroll first, then I like having that card a lot better. That's not good.
Not shady.
Paid promotion for Wayne.com. Oh god. Well, I hope they sell Pokemon cards because I'm going.
Need a bit more spice over here.
I just want to... Maybe this is a better trade. He's got the 2 mana 4/5 taunt here, though. Which is kind of problematic. It's a good card, interestingly enough. Kind of like just throwing that out. Trading. We can do that and then get the schooling going. So we go down to 9. We get beat to 9 cards. This might be my last turn to get the discount for a while. Command of Neptune. You can draft this card or no? Also kind of insane for 1 mana. Wow. 1 mana with double schooling? Huh. It's kind of insane. I don't know. I feel like I'll regret it if I don't take that. What the? Triple blue? Is Dreads' favorite piranha color? It almost sounds like he's saying something. No, it's just a guttural scream. In fact, Vigil might maybe want to sample that sound effect for his next album. you know, get people really like ready to punch something.
The light dims, but we fight.
You know when he yelled that out? If I get 3 more blue from my next schooling, honestly, that I would probably set a record for, I don't know, it might be a sign or something, you know what I mean? What's he doing here? The hell? What in tarnation? 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. Man, these are so good. I mean, he's all the way down to 21. I thought he was saying pause. Am I a Dodgers fan? Yeah, I like the Dodgers. Is that okay? Well, you're probably a Giants fan, right? Oh, crap. What's happening there? Is his voice cracking? If you look at that clip, you have a better understanding. You can have a better understanding of what is happening there. Or potentially a worse understanding if you watch the clip. Because I still don't know, and I've watched it like 1,000 times. I think that was the time that was the first time I think he really broke. Like he actually like he lost some of his humanity.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for
Have a good night, Red A Trill. Congrats again on your hits. Thanks for being here, and good luck on the next ones to both of us. Probably get the Scourge. Wow, anti-magic shell can be very, very good too. How many Murlocs do I have? I have 1, 2. I have 1, 2. So if I play the 5, I can draw them. I guess I can throw these out. I can even keep the 2, 1. At some point I would need to explode some corpses. So I just want to get all the value I can before then. Don't get stuck with these as draws and then have a 5 mana 4/3 as a dead card. 7 mana. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh my god, is that worth a corpse explosion?
reporting for duty.
That is the question. Yeah, I'm a big Giants and Niners fan. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have like a firm hatred. Like, I mean, I don't like the Giants, but I don't like, you know. Once the Dodgers are out, I kind of don't really care. Whereas, like, I don't ever want to see the Anaheim Ducks win the Stanley Cup or the San Jose Sharks. I hate the Sharks. Baseball, I have more of like just like a casual disdain for some of the. I can dredge twice. Let's see what we roll here. Might get a Neptulon or something. Pick up the scroll. Pick up Bart. Been a few Sharks games, but I'm not into hockey. I think live hockey is so much more fun than watching on TV. But I mean, I like watching on TV too. But once you go, I think you can have a better appreciation for it. How do I constantly face Double Frozen Touch, Blizzard, Flame Strike, Discover Mages at 1 and 2? The problem is that there's so many of them. So they kill each other, and then you queue into them at 1 and 2. Alright, I'll take 7 wins. That's pretty cool. Play 2 Tavern Brawls. Wait, they still have Tavern Brawl? It still exists? Do they ever give you a quest that's like more dust than you had? I feel like you used to reroll things and get more experience or whatever.
Morgul versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
Okay.
bother you back tomorrow.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Do I want to coin that? I think I do.
Can't go round, gotta go through.
And I can go 3, and then I can go 3-1. Alright, I'm just gonna respond to this real quick. Oops.
What'll wet your whistle?
My dying breath is for
Every
this
time I see this
city.
card, I just assume they got Kariel. I think it's only happened once or twice to me this meta, but now I just assume they get it every time. But probably they don't, right? There's a lot of Paladin cards.
Like to play with fire?
Reporting for duty.
Only got one of them. Which means I sort of have to leave myself susceptible to AoE.
I have things you
Guess I can kill the
never
1/1.
knew you wanted.
I'm gonna take the Glaciate here. Yeah, that's
By
fine.
my blood!
I guess I don't. I'm not like that punished here.
Reporting for duty.
What just happened? I have to kill this. I guess I can trade and trade. I guess I'm just doing this. I should start here first. Definitely want a cold storage.
By my blood!
Let's Gamba this. Oh, don't we have a Gamba going? We have to summon an 8 power Piranha. We got up to 7, not 8. I wish I'd let you do 2. Let me respond to one more thing.
Reporting for duty.
I can chew up the board. I can get a copy of his Biggin while I do it, and just leave that one up, maybe. Let me play these first. 1, 2. Let's freeze a minion. I go 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So I don't think I need this one, right? Unless I want to kill the Biggin too, in which case I go 1 more, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 1, 1. That's a full clear. You know what? I'm just gonna take it. Schooling's clutch. Yeah, it's pretty good there. Next turn's looking a little awkward, I guess. Good Farsight and Buffet Biggin. He's gonna have poison. Wish I could freeze that. So what can I do? I can play this. I don't really want to take 6 or with a Battle Master 12. Let's just preserve our HP. We have strong cards. I might end up hexing this anyway.
For the Alliance and my family.
It's a different Kariel than the one I was talking about. So I can freeze that. I guess I could freeze that. Doesn't really help me. I can hex that. Let's freeze this one. Warlock is terrible. Let's draw a card. That's terrible. Okay. Not really making it to Neptulon yet. I like that he's trading. Don't like that whatsoever. I guess I can hex the 4-8. Chisel doesn't help me much. I can trade, or I can trade. I guess I can do this.
By the holy light,
So then I can actually take off some power here. And then maybe he won't have any taunts for Neptulon, maybe. Been going on for an hour. I thought I was joining at 0-1, not 0-7. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, we're wrapping it up. This run should be over soon, and then we can do another run, and hopefully, you know, have some good results there too. Hey, we were worried about that earlier. Am I just dead though? Pretty much. Trade. Yeah, we just die. Yeah, I mean, nothing you can do about it. Go second, start at 20 less HP, or in this case, you know, 25 or so less HP. Frustrating, but what can you do? So if I roll a taunt, theoretically we could be alive, right? Because you can go here, here, trade, and then maybe. So you were talking about the other day, Battlemaster? Yeah, I talk about it pretty much every day, that it's in the meta. Because it's just, again, it's... Okay, you went second, so you get 15 less HP to start. Oh, they have a Battlemaster? Okay, well, they get to deal an extra 10 damage. Because you have less mana, I guess. It's like... I'm not really sure who enjoys the gameplay with the Battlemaster or anything like that. But my thoughts on Battlemaster are widely known. I don't like taking it. I don't like winning with it. I don't like playing against it. I don't like taking, again, an extra 10 damage, you know, in the mid game, or more sometimes, 10 to 20 damage, just because I had a bad draw or one less mana crystal or something.
Morgul versus Valera.
Watch your back.
I think a way to make Battlemaster a little cooler would be like, I don't know what it says. Give adjacent minions Wind Fury and can't attack face or something would be kind of cool. Because there are a lot of times where you play Battlemaster and like trading into minions can be kind of cool and sort of skill testing in some ways. Sometimes it just allows you to push more face damage by trading off minions. Like you go face, then trade, then your next minion gets Wind Fury. And that's when the card just gets like kind of absurd. Like it's like a full board clear and 10 damage sometimes.
The more you struggle.
That's not so bad. But, you know, we're at 7 wins with a Shaman deck that doesn't have Wild Paw or, you know, too many overly powerful cards. What else is good? Glaciate, Tiny Toys. We have a lot of schoolings, and those have been incredible for us this run. That's kind of cool. Didn't get offered a Slogger. Got offered a Brilliant Macaw, but we passed it for, I think, a schooling. Oh, no Frostbite. No Commands. Commands in 26% of decks? I don't think I've drafted one of those either. This could be good. Okay, what we're gonna do is this. And then next turn we're gonna pop. Your Piranhas have been sick. Yeah, the Piranhas are great. Oh. Give them, so these will be 3 choose. And choose a minion, it steals 1 health. We could make the world's greatest anchored totem. It's actually kind of a combo, huh? It's like you could take their health. Hey, next turn we can get an 8 attack Piranha. You take their health that he gave them and then you can't kill it. What is this song? This is called Division. This is called Street Remember by Division. 6 mana for 2 5/4 rushes, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're really spending 5, right? So like sometimes you spend 5 and the next turn you play a 5, but you didn't have a 6. So while you're like losing a mana, it's really not costing you anything. That's sort of the power of the overload cards sometimes, especially the cards that only have like overload 1, where just your alternative is to float a mana, but instead you just, you know, don't. Gosh, this is probably better than playing the schooling this turn, even though we have our quest or whatever. Our, we have to do this. We have our Gamba, but don't worry, we can still get there. I guess I still do this. I guess I evolve here in case I get like a 6-drop rush.
The cold can't stop me, neither can you.
Uh-oh. I have 10 guards. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. You know, it's not a guarantee that that has to happen. But you have to hit your best card out of 18. Oh, God. Oops. I mean, I don't even think it's necessarily a bad play there, because one, you're very unlikely to burn that particular card, and it allowed us to get a 4-drop down this turn and fully clears guy and deal 2 damage face. Like it allowed us to do that. And if you're just burning an overdraft or a caravan or anything other than specifically Neptulon, you're probably just much happier. So just losing a 1 in 18 doesn't mean it's like the worst thing, but it does feel bad in that spot.
Things you never knew you wanted.
10, 12. And criminal lineup's cool, but I get to kill this guy here. Evolving to a 7? I don't think so. I like having the taunt up with the 2/5/1s. Are you on EU again or US? I'm on Asia right now. Usually the burn doesn't matter. It was a fine play. It's funny that it's always Neptulon on top, but it's the same thing if he was on the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, it's not good for us, but it's cool. You know, sometimes you get unlucky. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, whatever. Just in case I don't tempo out these things. Bloody Knight. I'm gonna take Overdraft so that I can just cycle it.
Got cold feet.
Those were priceless.
I don't want a 1 health totem, so I'm just gonna do this and sit. No guarantee that he gets the spammy off, and if he does it here, he might have to like play a couple minions of his own and skip his turn and kind of kill a few minions. Have to be conscientious of that now, though.
Flesh become mine!
Here's where you have Neptulon and you're just in a really good spot, but since we don't, like, we're kind of screwed, right? Knowing he has the spammy is so bad. 4 down to 2.
Those were priceless.
That healing totem is so good for us here too. Can't play that.
Confine yourself to linear thinking.
Evolves get higher power 7-drop? Yeah, I think so. Didn't want to evolve the 5? No. 2 5/1s against a rogue behind a taunt? I'd rather have them. You're more likely to roll like a 5-mana 4-power minion probably than upgrade the power. And he still has to deal the damage, right? Wait, if he doesn't... Wow. Okay, I'll take it.
A waste of time.
And the, oh, that's a second one. That's a different Murloc though, right? It's not the Murloc we played that turn when Neptulon got burned. I'm okay with it though. Yeah, 8's cool. 8's good. You won because of streamer luck, not skill. Kidding, Mr. Red. Yeah, I know, but still, you know. It's nice to list off our accomplishments too. All the hardships we had to face down.
The light shall bring victory.
Burning the best card made the opponent overconfident. It could have been a strategic burning of the best card because then our opponent got overconfident, right? They were like, oh, I'm gonna kill Redbeard. That idiot. No. Well, yeah, but not always an idiot. Epsilon is the worst colossal. Do you bet Shaman can't draft Kolak? Kolak? You sure about that? And having these in hand now, again, if you cast it now, you have the flexibility to deal 6 next turn or 3 next turn without using the coin. But it seems unlikely that we're going to want to use it that early, whereas this thing just is sort of static. It just, wow, you just threw that away. I'm happy with that. He might have another one. Like if I had cast this last turn, I'd probably play both of them to double trade it. You could have a Cathedral too, and he's like, I have to go like 2-drop into Cathedral. This makes more sense, but it's still like, what if I had killed it? I could trade here. Oh wow, that's good too. I'm just gonna do this.
You shady!
Oh, should I do that for the discount? Going second in the early game with an evolve, I think I'd rather have a minion that potentially can free trade and evolve. Even though I do like discounting things. What's up, Naf? How are you, man? Yeah, it's not so good.
By my blood!
Don't hate that. What if I coin out the 5? Just get all the value this turn, make our future draws better, and then never have to worry about drawing one of these and not effectively getting a draw later. My Hunter deck, turn 3, 2 spell damage minion, turn 4, 3 4/4s with a rush. Turn 5 he did the same thing, that's pretty good. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Not Hex. I'm gonna go up to 9. Then I'm gonna go down to 8. I might have to throw this away. 2. I need more mana.
I have things you never knew you want.
What's the biggest proof that Bigfoot exists, in your opinion? I have bones. I have bones that were scientifically proven to be linked to the great beast. Can't really stop this.
The more you struggle, the better.
That's good.
Anyone order a ghoul to the face?
I'm gonna hold the weapon charge just because I have this thing. Is this deck doing better than you thought it would? Yes. It is, for sure. Need to get on stream more regularly. I genuinely miss you. What have you been up to? Hopefully good stuff. There's the 98 documentary. Harry and the Andersons. What the hell was that? Oh. Okay. Bigfoot boners? No, I don't have a Bigfoot boner. Trade. I need board space anyway, right? I think. How big are these? 4, 5? Honestly, I guess I could throw that in. I could keep the rush. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw this in. I'm gonna hit here. And then I'm gonna do... Passing Bloodlust with a Murloc deck. We're not really a Murloc deck. We have 4 Murlocs and most of them are dead already. Bloodlust does nothing when he inevitably destroys this board with his Sneeds or his anything. Convincing Disguise will take a board we have and make it less susceptible to being blown up later. The Great Beast, how dare you talk about my cousin that way? I didn't do that. I did not. Title splurge. I want to play this.
The streets are not safe.
Double trade so I don't have to take any damage. I mean, they're just totems, right? Wish you had better evolve targets. I had some, they just killed them all. But there's still time, right? What is it? I'm always gonna mount it, and I don't have a hex, but I can find a hex. I said I don't have a hex, but I can find not a hex. Could have dredged first.
Evacuate.
Steal 6, 4. None of this is what I want. I guess a Reef Walker maybe? I don't know, man. Should I even buy? No, if I kill it, I just increase his power on the board.
Can't go round, gotta go through.
Or sitting. I need another totem. You evolve it or just friendly? Only friendly. 3 polymorphs. 3 polymorphs for 1 mana would be best card ever made. I'm losing in fatigue. I'm not really sure how we get out of here. He just has so many cards, and we have so many 1/1s. So many 1/1s in our hand. I can whack it and
The
trade
cold can't
it.
stop me, neither can you.
What comes out? A 4/7? Okay, hold on. So we whack it. Whack it. I guess what I can do is kill this one. And then I can wound this one.
Evacuate.
And I can evolve this. I have to cast a holy spell. Well, I don't have any holy spells. Helic is a dumb card. I mean, if we just had hit our hex, we would have blown him out, and then this Neptulon would have free killed his 6-drop, and then we would have pushed a fair amount of damage. It's the type of card that, when you can't answer it, you know, it's either like completely unanswerable or it's a humongous blowout against you a lot of the time. Which almost feels more fair compared to cards like Neptulon or, you know, maybe Astalor or whatever, I don't know. Aralon, where it's never a blowout against you, it's always unfair. Helic isn't as dumb as it was. No, like there are ways you can answer it, and we just re-killed most of the Helic, right? Feels more unfair than Steed. Well, yeah, that card came out, you know, 6 years ago or whatever. Or more, maybe, I don't even know, Winnow and Goro 8 years ago. So yeah, of course it's like, it's not gonna be as good now as it was then. Is there immune while attacking still? Ooh, and I got that, that's nice. There are 4 drops too. So let's go here, here. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Man, that's tough. Don't stand in the fire, or I could take a Glaciate. I mean, I've already played some of the Piranhas. Let's take the Glaciate, and these will do a lot of damage, right? This is like a don't stand in the fire, basically. 4, 5. Just don't have the board space to... I guess what I can do is... that one in. And then I can put... 3 in. Save the weapon charge, I think. Healing doesn't do anything for us. The 1/1's kind of irrelevant. What I need to do is, oh wait, I can get a 10, so I can get Neptulon. I can go Glaciate, Evolve, and get Neptulon, and then, I don't know what that does, but I get more hands. 4/2 survives the trades, yeah, but then he has 8 more health. I don't want him to have health. I want him to die. Just gonna unfreeze.
Leave no one behind.
I am gonna hit in case he has another mount. If you're just trading and trading and trading, you're giving him the opportunity to draw Nova and just win the game, or clean the scene, or a Light Bomb, or a Whirlpool, or another Sneed. If you push the damage and he gets a Nova now, he dies. If he gets a Light Bomb, he dies. Most of the time, right? So sometimes you just have to find the time where you can push the damage.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
And that was for sure a time we had to push damage. I need to refill my water. The piranhas are unstoppable. The piranhas have been so good for us. They just give you so much flexibility. Clearing boards, and honestly, like, we've had a lot of piranhas stick, and it's like, we played against the paladin, and early in the game we had a 5-1 piranha. It's like, well, do you want to give up your 4-drop on turn 3 to a 1-drop? Or on turn 4? And if not, like, it's pushing 5 or 10 damage, right? Like, the piranhas are really cool. I think the piranhas are really great design. Individually, like, not very powerful, but in combination with, like, each other, they get better. Plus, it's nice flavor, right? A bunch of piranhas going crazy, and, like, the more piranhas you have, the more frenzy, the more, like, they want to attack. It's a cool flavor. Schooling could probably cost 2 for Arena. 4 mana to deal 6. It's, like, effectively a fireball that can just be minions. Triple infuse can be more than that again if you have 2 or 3, and you have Reef Walker as well. Great flavor? I think so, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna refill my water. Eat a cashew, maybe. Alright, I ate like 4. Remember, it is a hex machine. I'll take it. Card impressions of piranhas. Alright, let me cast one, then I'll do it, alright?
Let the hunt begin.
Alright, well, I mean, you always need a hex, but I don't think I keep a hex. Maybe I don't even keep that, because they always have a candle shot too. Weather was pretty nice today. Yeah, maybe not. Next week it's gonna be like mid-50s. I'm kind of excited. This matches up pretty well with that card. If I can get a draw or 2, that's pretty nice. And then if our first Murloc we draw is Gorlock, maybe he draws all 3 of them later.
The exit is this way.
I would hit if I were him, I think. Chisel's pretty good too. I don't need to sit here drawing cards though, necessarily. Would love to get this equipped. Next turn we just have a lot of cheap cards, and that could be good. I don't really care if he's double trading into this thing, that's fine. Never see DKs anymore, is that bad?
To my side.
Huffer's probably the best for us, right? So he can hit here, double trade there. He goes face, I guess? Okay. Oh. He knows we have a handful of ways to ping, so... I think what I'm gonna do is, just do that. Get some totems going. Healing's not the best. Could evolve the Gorlock though. Like a 5 mana, let's say, you know, you evolve it into a 6. A 5 mana 6/6 that draws you 3 cards is a pretty good card. Don't know if we'll get a 6, we might get something better. I can't spam the DK voice line if there's no DKs. I know, I really gotta get that changed to mage. Just change it to the highest performing class. I gotta ask Quantum. Darn it. Okay, what's the best 6 we can get? I don't even know. I'm about to get it right now. You know, it's certainly not the best 6, but it is also certainly a good 6 drop. Unfortunately, it lines up with the Bloodseeker, but yeah, that's out of my control, you know.
We'll get you back on someone's feet.
Close to the best 6 drop. Play Hearthstone. Card sets. Cards. Card library. Standard cards. Current arena cards. 6 cost. Let's see what's better. Boy, that's kind of tough. Anchor Totem is so insane. Okay, I'm gonna take the totem first. It might bring up the scroll, and the scroll might find a way to swing and try to get a taunt, which might keep this alive. You know, I'm not gonna have the board space to get the buff on these, you know. No Muncher, I'd say, is probably better. High Main is better. Maybe High Lord 4 Dragon might be better. You can hit any class, right? Mida? Can you? Can you hit Colossals from Evolves? Maybe you can't actually. Krakatoa. Apparently there's a 6 mana 8/6 and a Theron is in. It's a lot of good 6s. Kresh, Lord of the Turtlings. And then you have Bog Beast, Cairn, Cornelius, Icehoof, Lady Prester, Mothership. Actually, probably closer to the... I mean, it's probably closer to just a middle 6 drop than a high roll. You can't evolve into Colossal? Yeah, okay. It was a bug. I kind of remember, like, them saying you couldn't, but then you could, but it was a bug, and... Aren't they ETPs like Magic? They don't enter the battle when they evolve? So they don't summon. No, the Colossal keyword isn't an ETP necessarily, like, in that sense. Basically, the way the Colossal keyword works is anytime they enter the board, then the Colossal triggers. It's kind of like it's like a supercharged battle cry. Like, you can't summon the Colossal without its other parts. I want the scroll. This is good too, but... I can evolve it until I take a free trade. That's what makes Colossal a different keyword than Battlecry, yeah, basically. It's like unintuitive, and it's kind of confusing at times, because it's like the fact that you can't evolve into them kind of negates the Colossal keyword itself. It's like that they could kind of come from anywhere, always summon things, but you can't, like, in that instance it doesn't work. Like, I don't know. How's it going? What's up, Mystic Gamer? So I can give him an 8 drop. Almost certainly whatever 8 I give him will be worse. A 9/8, 5/8. I don't think it really matters. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna throw that in so I have board space. Trade 2 small piranhas. I'm not sure if it really matters all that much. This piranha's hungry for blood, man. 9 attack. Oh, we did it! Oh, great! Oh, wonderful. We can pay out the bet. Hey, Quantum. 9 attack piranha. That was it, right? Wasn't that what we were trying to do? We can pay it out, and then we can do a win bet now. We could do, like, what we get, 12 or something? What if I mean, let's, I don't know, let's screw it up. We're going 12, we're going at least 10, that's so cool. PM. I mean, we have lethal on board. It's up to them if they want to concede or not. One, you're gonna get way more figured out way more quickly if you have 100,000 people playing and reporting bugs as opposed to a team of 100 people or whatever, which I'm sure they wouldn't have that many people. But it also kind of feels like more testing could happen before things get released. Redbeard is Lord of the Piranhas. Lord of the Piranhas. Muckpool's been good, but has it been that good for us? I don't think it really makes sense to keep a Muckpool and not have a 2 or a 3 or a 1. Like, this is a much better hand, right? You continue to impress me, Mr. Redbeard. Hey, I'll take it. It's way better than letting everybody down all the time. Should I draft a spell? Damage Lynx Hunter. Yeah, no, I never get any good Hunter cards. I don't even bother pretending. He's pinging here? I think I'm okay with that. I love forcing a ping on 3. Stops a location. Get another piranha. Oh my god, we can get so many piranhas. Let's play this. Wait, I'm at 10? Uh-oh. Oh man, if you get a Sharn scroll, it could be insane. I'm gonna actually just do that. If you get a Sharn, like if you can sync the scroll and get a copy of the sunken one, that would be so nice. You stupid game. So if I play a 2 and a 2, I go back up to 10. And that feels bad. Score feels great too. I'm gonna take the geyser though. So we can go 2, 1, 2. We can go 2, 1, 2. The other side, Piranha Party. It's a dream. Kind of good with Neptulon in your hand. Okay, but at least my hand's not so full now. Really need a target to shoot into. I guess I can play this. Suppose you can just trade and ping the 3-1. Maybe you want to play the 2-2. But I don't mind getting the shadow spell either. I'm free winning by drawing my combo early, yeah. You draw well and you have a strong deck, you can win early games. It's nice. Piranhas were the scariest thing in the world when I was a kid, and I blame the James Bond movie, you know? I think I've only seen like 2 or 3 James Bond movies, and maybe 2. I don't think... Huh? The hell? I don't think I've ever seen GoldenEye, actually. I've just played the game, so I kind of know some of it. And, Tomorrow Never Dies, and The World Is Not Enough, maybe? A couple of Pierce Brosnan, ones, I'm sure. Let's shoot there. Let's take our scroll. Don't want to draw the scroll for 0. I want to be doing this right now. I have the Don't Stand in the Fire, so I can always kind of, you know, cast that. Grand Demi, what's up, Grand Demi? Well, it's a good counter to Don't Stand in the Fire, actually. Would hex it, I think. Yeah, sure. 2 damage, deal 6. It's pretty good. It's not the worst freeze, just to kind of buy me some time anyway. Then picking up a reasonable 3 feels alright. Don't want to trade these off because I want to rely on the Don't Stand. And I want to cast Don't Stand this turn because I don't want to cast it on 9. So hopefully we just get a board that's like fireable. He trades, he shoots, he hits, we Don't Stand in the Fire. Play this guy. And then what? We hope we draw like... I don't know what. We have Scalding. Yeah. Why do I want Scalding? Sorry. Savreco, thank you for the Prime. Pierce Brosnan is the best Bond. Please don't at me. Don't at him, guys. You heard him. I need a Crazed Alchemist. Rude. Whoa. So what did he get offered? Amber Whelp, Mistake, and Fairy Dragon? There's another spell he discovered, plus another spell. So I've got a sneaking suspicion he's gonna get some Galagos value. 3, 6, 8, Trade, Freeze. Another schooling would be great. Convincing Disguise can be kind of absurd. I'm just gonna take this. Oh, I love this song. Wow, we should play this more often. Darn it. Wait, Iceblood Tower incoming. Oh my god, that cost him 0 mana. So he's spending 30 mana this turn. I had to choose an Amber Whelp last night versus Toilet Drake and Amalgam. Oh yeah, Amalgam too, huh? Yeah, those aren't good. What if this is Objection? I can't play around it though. I kill that. Maybe I can. No, I can't. I mean, look, you got 100 cards. It's a random spell. I know what you I care about hitting that?
Feeble prawns!
Maybe.
Feeble prawns!
Evacuate!
Feeble prawns! You're next.
I'll take it. What's my favorite class in this meta? I mean, I think Rogue and Iceblood Tower. I think Rogue and Priest and Shaman are probably the most fun when you hit. Even Warrior, they're probably all the most fun when you hit. Mage is the best class, and it's way more fun to be the one doing this than to be the one having this done to you. You know, 10 times a night, so I guess like Mage, but I actually don't find it to be as fun as the other classes when they come together well. Like this 10-win Shaman deck is way more fun than a lot of the 7-win Mage decks that play out very similarly to what he's done, right? At least we didn't play against a bunch of mages. Yeah, we didn't play against as many, right? Even though Mage is the best, I barely pick it. I don't find it fun to spam Frozen Touches. I don't get them, so I don't feel bad. I never get Frozen Touches. This yielded him 37 free mana. Just 37 free mana. Do you think Calic up is a risk? Well, not being able to kill Calic is the reality of the situation we've been in. And spending 9 mana to get 20 mana worth of mage spells yields the same result. You lose and you die and you don't have fun. But I had fun this run, and that's what's the most important. That's the most important thing. We had 10 wins, and I don't feel completely pathetic. Oh, that should probably go on YouTube as well. So, make sure you hit the like and the subscribe. Let's see what prizes we get. Not great ones, but hey, you know what? It's fine.